welcome back to another video. Today I'll be rating every single vehicle in Oil Water Tycoon. Yes, this includes all of the boats, helicopters and cars. Even the starter ones and the Robux vehicles. And you're probably thinking, oh, but this other YouTuber did it. Yes, I know. I'll give credit to Vault Fox in the description if I can. I just saw his video on doing it. He's also my friend, so that's cool. So, first vehicle we're going to be doing is over here in the starter section of the cars. It's called the MRZR Buggy. It's this piece of crap. Oh wait, hold on. First of all, you have absolutely no protection at all. I mean, look at this. You've got absolutely no protection. If it's just sticks of metal and wheels, that's all this car is. It's absolutely terrible. Don't use this, even if you're a starter. Hold on, let's see how fast it is. At reversing, it's 20 miles an hour max speed. And going forward, it's, let's see, 45 miles per hour max speed. So it's got the same max speed as the Land Rover, which is this. At least in this car, you're actually somewhat protected. Yes, you can be shot at from the mesh in the back, and these big windows, but you can't be shot at through this door, so you've got sort of protection. So this car, it also goes the same speed as the MRZR Buggy. It goes 45 or 50 miles per hour. This car is way better. If you're a starter and you don't have any good cars, use this car. And then next car, it's the Speedy Humvee. It costs, I think, 25 Robux to get. It's just a black Humvee, and it is incredibly fast. I'm going to demonstrate its speed right now. Reversing, it's 20 miles per hour, but let's just see how fast it goes going forwards. I'm going to tell you, it goes about 100 miles an hour. And go. Right to the back of the map. And we go straight ahead. Already we're going quite fast. And look at this. Almost at 100 miles per hour. And we got to 99, got to 100. We got to 103 miles an hour in that car. So yeah, it has basically no max speed. The map isn't big enough to max out the speed. The Speedy Humvee, if you have Robux, it is incredibly good. You can unlock it at 0 rebirths. And it's probably one of the best transport cars in the game, because you can get to places so damn fast, it's unbelievable. Next vehicle. Hold on, let me buy all this stuff. Next vehicle is going to be the ATV. First of all, you have even less protection than on the buggy, and it's got incredibly bad handling. You can get shot at so easily, and it only goes 60 miles an hour. It only goes that fast. That's not as fast as most cars. Like, some of the cars in this game are even faster than that. And next car, the Humvee. Quite a good car, to be honest. It's got like really small windows. And it's got 4 seats. It's kind of fast too. It doesn't have very good acceleration, but it goes kind of fast. It goes 45 miles per hour, same as the MRZR Buggy and the Land Rover. But this is kind of a good car. I use it quite a lot sometimes too. If I'm just bored and I don't know what to use, I'll just use this. Quite a good car. If you have 1 rebirth, then you can get it. All the cars in this garage you need 1 rebirth to get. Next car, the Hawkeye. It's got 4 seats and this gunner seat at the top. It doesn't have a very fast fire rate. It has a lot of damage though. And the gunner has absolutely no protection whatsoever. But it does have very good acceleration, sort of. and it goes 45 miles per hour again. So it's sort of a good car. It took ages to get gold skin on this thing. Next vehicle, the Gurkha MPV. This is basically just a Hawkeye, but a tiny bit faster. I mean, look, it goes about 50 miles per hour, the Gurkha MPV. Yeah, look, 50 miles per hour. And also the gunner seat, it's got no protection at all. And it's just the same gun as on the Hawkeye. So they're basically just the same vehicles, but the Gurkha MPV is better because it can hold more people in it, and it's also faster. Next car, the M1117 Guardian. You need to find 4 pieces of it around the map, around the very outside of the map. It's got 2 guns, a light machine gun, which does quite a lot of damage, and a heavy machine gun, which does even more damage, but it's got a slower fire rate. And if you press Y, it has this smoke screen, just like the Boxer MRAV. If you look inside it, it has this cool seat here, and a sort of kitchen area here. Got these front seats too. It's quite hard to be shot at when you're driving this too, and it's this is it. This is the model. I think this vehicle is very, very, very good because it's incredibly powerful. It's got quite a lot of health too. It's basically just a tank. If you want to try to find all the parts for it, then you can. And I rate it like a 9 out of 10. It's incredibly good. Next car, the M142 HIMARS. It's only got 2 seats. It's not got a lot of health at all. But look at how cool it looks with this gold skin. Looks pretty cool. And also it's got these explosive rockets. Yeah. You can shoot the rockets quite damn far. Look at that. It's got 6 of them, then they reload. It can... Wait, one of the windows is bigger, the other one is smaller. I wonder why that is. I think it can one-shot some vehicles. I think it can 2-shot the Land Rover. Look at how much damage it does to my shield. Ready? This is a 10,000 health shield, by the way. It does that much damage. It can take out 1,000 health shields, with about 6 or 7 rockets. It doesn't do that much damage to my 10,000 health shield, but this is quite a good car. It's really fun too. It's easy to use as well. You just need to have good aim, basically. Right, next car, the Laser 3 APC. First of all, it's got tons of seats. It's got like 12 or something, or 24. It's got loads of seats. Wait, has it got a seat behind the driver's seat? Yeah, it's got a seat here too. You can't use it though. Anyways, it goes at a speed of 35 miles per hour maximum. Oh no, 30, it got nerfed, great. And it has this explosive turret, which does a lot of damage to my shield. And if you press Y, it's also got 4 of the same rockets that the HIMARS has. And it does more damage to shields. It's a very good car. It's incredibly difficult to get shot at too. You can just barely see my little head in there. And you basically can't get shot if you're in the car. So it's an incredibly good car. Next car, the Tactical JLTV. This car costs Robux. It's basically just a Gurkha MPV, but like a tiny bit faster, and it looks. It's got the best looks in the game. The tyres look awesome. Look at how cool the doors open. Look at that. It's quite tall too. It's got 4 seats and this gunner, which isn't protected at all. You're not protected like whatsoever if you're in the gunner seat. But if you're driving along, you can't be shot anyways. So yeah, it's quite a good vehicle. It's very fast too. It goes like 50 miles an hour. If we look here. Oh no, it goes 60. Wow, that's cool. very good car. Well, actually, yeah, it's quite good. If you can't afford it, then just use the Gurkha MPV. That's basically what the Tactical JLTV is, but free. Alright, final car of the One Rebirth section, the Boxer MRAV. It's an absolute tank. It has, well, compared to all the helicopters, it's not good at all, but it's got like 8 seats or something. And it's got this machine gun on the top here, and the machine gun is very powerful, and it's also got a smoke screen. And it's quite fast too. It goes like 45 or 50 miles an hour. I don't really recommend it. It's a bit expensive too. It's like £5 or $5. And that's all the vehicles. Well, all the vehicles in this area. Now we go over to the helicopters. I'll do the boats last because they're the worst. The first helicopter I'll do is the AH-6, or Little Bird, whatever you want to call it. It's incredibly good. It's the first helicopter you get. Oh, I guess I have to do the DeLorean too. Great. It's the first helicopter you get. It's got 2 seats, machine guns, rocket launchers. This is what it looks like. Pretty cool. And then it's got a light machine gun and 14 rockets. And also it's got flares, 4 come out of each side. And as you can see, it does a lot of damage to my shield. It also does an incredible amount of damage to vehicles and people. And that's how much damage it did with 14 rockets and 1 cooldown of the thingies, the bullets. It did like more than half health of my shield. That's amazing. Like, that is a lot of health. That's 5,000 health that helicopter just did. It can take down a 4,000 health shield, which is the normal maximum, with no Robux shields, with just 14 rockets and not even 1 cooldown of a machine gun. Next helicopter, the UH-1D Huey. It's got a lot of seats, and it's also got these machine guns on the side. There's another one of these machine guns on the other side too. 2 seats in the front, I think. And the only thing it has is the 2 machine guns that the pilot can't control. The passengers have to control it, and these 14 rockets. But the thing is, this helicopter is just very bad in every way possible. Like, there's no way that this is going to be a good helicopter. The only thing it's good at is flying around, basically, or transporting people. That's literally it. Next helicopter, the UH-60 Black Hawk, which is basically just the Huey, but it's got, I think, more seats, a few more. And it's also got these machine guns, which you may think, oh, they're the same as the machine guns on the Huey. No, they're not. They have, they do a lot of damage. Like, they do absolutely tons of damage. They're incredibly overpowered. And the only thing that the Black Hawk has for the pilot is flares. This helicopter is better than the Huey because it actually has flares, so you stand a tiny bit of a chance against the Apache and Mi-24. But it hasn't got a lot of health and it can get shot down quite easily. Next helicopter, the Apache. It's got a front gunner seat, which does a lot of damage too. It fires really fast and it's got heavy armor-piercing bullets. And it's only got 2 seats, sadly. It has 38 barrage missiles. This is what it does. It does a lot of damage to shields as well. And it's got 8 lock-on missiles. Stare at a boat, car or other helicopter for a few seconds, and then you can just shoot them down with the missiles. And it also has loads of flares too. Incredibly good helicopter. It's basically just the Mi-24, but it's free. Oh crap. Oh wow, I don't know how to survive that. Next helicopter, the Mi-24 Hind. It costs 10,099 Robux, but it's probably worth it. This is the model. It's got 2 front seats. In the very front seat you don't do anything, it's just a passenger seat. And in the pilot seat, also in the middle of it, or in the back, whatever you call it, it has 10 seats there, or 8 seats. It has flares, barrage missiles, 24 barrage missiles, and a lightweight machine gun that actually explodes. The bullets explode on impact. And as you can see, it takes out a 10,000 health shield pretty quickly. Look at that, it does so much damage. And its cooldown goes down very, very, very fast. And the rockets do an incredible amount of damage to a 10,000 health shield too. And also, it can roll on the floor. If we just go to the floor here, then you'll be able to see that it can drive like a car, like this. It can just drive on the floor. The Black Hawk and the Apache can do the same thing as the Mi-24, falling on the floor. And it's probably the best helicopter in the game. Last and final helicopter, the DeLorean. It's got no guns at all. You unlock it at 10 rebirths, and it costs 5 million monies to actually get. 2 seats, 1 the passenger seat, 1 the pilot. And you can just fly it around. It's got no flares at all, nothing. You just fly it around. And the best part is, you can do the same thing that the Black Hawk, Apache and Mi-24 can do. You can just drive it on the floor. Look at this. Now it's just a normal car. Cool, huh? Right. Now we do the boats. And I don't actually have any boats. Let's get those. Sorry about this. I should have got the boats earlier. Come on, faster. I wish sprinting was faster, or there was like a boost or something. Right, boats. Here they are. First of all, we have the R-HIB, or RHIB. It's got 4 seats. No, only 3 seats. No machine guns at all. It's just a boat. That's it. It's not good at all too. It can get shot down by anything really, really fast. Don't recommend it. It's not good. You unlock every boat at I think 4 rebirths. No, 3 rebirths. You get on the boats at 3 rebirths, I think. Next boat, the Vietnam River boat. It looks like this. It's got 1 machine gun here. This is an M60 machine gun, by the way. Another machine gun here. This time there's 2 M60 machine guns. And 1 seat in the front here, driver's seat. And this is it. It's quite good actually. It's quite fast. It looks cool. It's just a pretty good boat. And last boat, and also the last vehicle of this entire video, the SURC boat. You have to hold the capture point for 2,000 seconds to get this boat. It's got an M2 Browning machine gun here, and 2 more M2 Browning machine guns here. 1 and 2. And also the driver's seat, and another seat next to the driver's seat. It's the fastest boat. It's got the most health, and it's also the most powerful. So yeah, that's it for this list, I guess. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to join the Doge religion, and have a good day. Subscribe if you want. Bye.